Okay, it's Thursday, the 29th of September. So here's my market wrap for Wednesday. It is also my 40th birthday. So big happy birthday to me. A little daunting going into the second half of my life, but you know what? Things are pretty good. In the last 10 years, I've got married, I've had a child, I've got a house. You know, things are looking pretty good. So that will definitely take my mind off the pain of yesterday's market action, which did not go in our favor one little bit. So you'll remember that yesterday I was worried about the bullish divergence and the fact that we were hitting support. That June low was at 11,050. We got to 11,080, and then in the space of 5 minutes rallied sort of 150 points, and it just kept on going up relentlessly all day. So that took out my stop. If we just have a look at the 5-minute chart here, you'll see, yeah, it sort of burns straight through my support level. Burned straight through my resistance here. So my stop was around about here, but that was a significant loss because, you know, I bought in down at 11,170-ish. Anyway, ended up losing, well, we're now down 25-30% of the original small account size. So what happened? Well, technically it kind of made sense, right? There was bullish divergence on the hourly. We were making lower lows in prices. We hit support on the NASDAQ with bullish divergence in place, and it reversed. And this was backed up by a whole bunch of action on the international scene. The Bank of England pivoted, their central banks pivoted, the central bank there pivoted, the central banks in Asia pivoted. Basically, they could see that you know, we were heading to break new lows in the US indices, I think. And if that happened, then you know, you end up in a serious global sort of situation. So they stepped in, and immediately, I mean, honestly, the NASDAQ rallied 150 points in 10 minutes. Absolutely crazy. So what next? Well, I guess we have to consolidate, rethink things. We've broken through that sort of resistance. We had that sort of minor trend line coming down. That's been broken. We've got an outside reversal candle on the daily chart. So if you look at the daily chart here, zoom in here, you can see this is a very bullish candle. Okay, so market was coming down, a little bit of indecision here with these dojis, and just shy of the low, 30 points shy, nothing really. And it rallied up, a huge rally yesterday. And there's an engulfing candle. So that's a bullish sign. It needs confirmation to be sure. So if we get another close higher today, then it looks like we're definitely on the way up. But I've taken a long position because the market's dropped off 100 or so points. And I think, you know, that seems to be the call at the moment. You know, we either seem to be in the aftermarket or pre-market sort of dropping off and then rallying, or in the pre-market going up and then dumping. That seems to be what's happened over the last few days. So we've dropped off a bit this morning after a huge rally yesterday. Not a massive surprise. So good time to buy in at slightly lower prices. At least that's my thinking. And where do we go? Well, I mean, we've got the bullish reversal. There's no sort of, you know, divergences in place or anything like that yet. So we just look for levels on the chart. Here looks like a fairly reasonable bit of resistance at 11,700. I think we go further than that if we're going to get a proper rally. A little more sort of substantive resistance here at 11,900. And then, you know, we could go right the way up and test this trend line here. So that will be 12,400. So exactly where we get out, I don't know. Maybe take out some increments, but I think it's a case of looking at the divergences, seeing if it looks like there's going to be a reversal. But today's a big day, you know. If we get a rally today, then things are looking very good. And if it sells off, then yesterday was a bull trap. In which case, I'll get stung on the way up and on the way down. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Right. Okay. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll keep you up to date tomorrow. So far, this little trading experiment hasn't gone super well. You know, the account size is down 30% in 3 days. That's not what we were going for. But 2 days left. Let's see if you know, technical analysis and these kind of strategies that we're putting in place can give us a positive week in the end. I need 2 good days. Okay. All right. Take care, everyone. I'll chat to you tomorrow.